Well, that video did well. Thanks for all the support I got on the last video. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, up to 200% tariffs have just been put onto the FNAF fan game scene, increasing them from free to free. So I can't afford them anymore. Man, if only there were FNAF fan games that were cheap enough to the point where I could afford to review them and make a new video. Okay, so remember Scratch? If you've never taken a computer class in elementary school, or your school used, code.org or something, Scratch is a coding website where you can upload games, play games, comment on other people's games, get your game banned. And while some of them are definitely good, most of the games leave a lot to be desired.
Friend inside me, friend inside me, friend inside me.
Booga booga! You just got spooked! However, there are FNAF fan games on here, and I kind of just wanted to see if they were any good. Why does Granny have legs? I don't know what to feel about this. Why does Granny have legs? 5 Days at Granny's is as simple as a FNAF game can get. There's a door you can close with E, a bear trap you can place with F, a camera system that you'll see in a bit is kinda useless, and also a power system. Granny will go to your right door and you'll need to shut it to make her go away. Slendrina will appear at your right door and you need to close the door and wait 50 years to make her go away. Grandpa will appear in your left door and you need to place the bear trap to make him go away. But unlike the right door, you can actually see when he goes away, so that's pretty cool. Also, why does placing a bear trap drain power? There's also a radio that plays Granny's house if you click on it. This game wasn't the worst thing I've played, but it also wasn't the best. You know what? I'll give it an 102 out of 318. I did not know a FNAF game could get simpler, but here we are. All you have is a kaboom button. If a regular dog enters, click the kaboom button. If a pixelated dog enters, don't click the kaboom button. If a small dog enters, click the kaboom button. There's literally nothing else to this game. At least the main menu music is good. I don't even know what to say. Let's just move on. I give this game I give this game 318 out of 318. Best Mario Golf clone I've ever played. Man, I hope this game's good. Five Nights at Waffles, mechanically, is pretty simple, but that's also par for the course. You just get a door, a camera system, and power. Wapple, Farquaad, and Moko will appear at your door and you need to shut it to make them go away. This bear guy will sit in camera 4, and you'll need to wind up his music box. Finally, a reason to use the cameras in one of these games. I never thought I'd be happy to see a music box, but, well, I guess we take anything that we can when we're playing Scratch FNAF games. I hope this quality continues to increase. Anyways, I give this game an 156 out of 318. I'm gonna turn on all the 13 plus stuff. Wow. I'm not usually one to gush over video game graphics, but damn, this game looks clean, especially compared to the other Scratch FNAF games. This game is only a demo, but there's still 2 nights for us to talk about, so that's pretty cool. The shifts at Samuel's, like the other Scratch FNAF games, is mechanically pretty simple. In the office, we just have a door, but instead of power, we have asthma, because we're playing as a super emo goth teenager who speaks like Shadow the Hedgehog from hit 2005 game Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, so when we close the door, our asthma meter increases. However, we do have an inhaler to make it go down. We can only use it 3 times though. The first night introduces this rabbit guy. I don't really know his name, so I will be calling him Carrot Man. Carrot Man meanders towards your office, and you need to shut the door on him. He doesn't make a sound cue when he arrives, but he does make a sound cue when he leaves, so that's pretty nice. Something slightly annoying about this game is the inclusion of the code system. When you beat a night, you're given the code for the next night. Well, why can't there be just like a normal save system? It's not that bad, but it's still a little annoying. The code for night 2 is 075, by the way. Night 2 introduces 1 new character. Beaver Man. He goes through the vents, and you need to shut it when he gets into his final stage. I did run into this kind of funny glitch where Beaver Man didn't hide when I went away from the cameras. So that was kind of funny and cool. Closing the vents also increases your asthma meter, so just don't close it for too long. That was everything that the shifts at Samuel's had to offer, and even though it was only a demo, this game had the best graphics and gameplay by far. I give this game a 207 out of 318, but I'm pretty sure once the game is finished, if it keeps up this level of quality, it can go to like a 300 out of 318. Man, I am kind of biased, aren't I? What am I doing with my life? Okay, so this game isn't actually terrible. The story, yes, there's a story, is that you're broke and get hired by Adam and Justin as an animator. But it would be the worst decision of your life. Ooh. Justin is the first character active. He'll walk over to your office and you need to click the milk button to make him go away. The Lanky Box slop machine, or LSP, will occasionally break down and you'll need to click the wrench button on whatever camera it's on to make him to fix it. Adam activates at 1 a.m. and will go through the vents, and you'll need to click on the hot sauce button to make him go away. Foxy activates at 2 a.m. and will appear in your office. You'll just need to click on him and hold your mouse down to make him go away. Foxy activates at 3 a.m. and will give you a bit of a spook if your mouse button goes over him, which really wouldn't be an issue if all of the buttons weren't in the Foxy zone. Grimace activates at 4 a.m. and will occasionally say something like, like and subscribe. You'll just need to go to camera 5 and give him the grimace shake when that happens. Does anybody else remember that trend? Probably not. I probably just activated some like memories of the horrors. Okay. Oh yeah, I should also talk about the humor. Uh, it's okay, I guess. It just makes fun of Lanky Box for being a brain rot slop YouTuber now. And Grimace saying stuff like and subscribe did get a chuckle out of me. Okay, this game was surprisingly good. I like the gameplay a little more than the ships at Samuels, and while it doesn't look as good, I do like graphics more than gameplay. So I give this game a 300 and no, a 235 out of 318. Why did that take so long to say? All right. Okay, so this one's kind of different because it was made by me. Yes, me. I made a Scratch FNAF game. All you can do in this game is pull up the cameras by holding space. Yes, you have to hold space to use the cameras, and shine your light with F. But yeah, hold down F to shine your light. Snowball and Flame will appear in your office, and you need to shine your light on them to make them go away. Silver sits on cam 2, and, well, she's an eye slut. Look at her to make your patience go up. If it reaches 0, you die. Fluffy is probably the coolest, which makes sense because it's called Two Nights at Fluffy's. He sits on cam 3 and has a hunger meter. Food will occasionally spawn in your office, and you need to collect it. Press the feed button to make his hunger meter go back up to 100. However, the more food you have in your inventory, the faster his hunger goes down. There are 2 nights and 2 nights at Fluffy's. Wow, what a shocker. There's easy and impossible, like dog paw. The characters work the same, they're just a bit faster in impossible mode. Silver probably gets the most notable buff by far. Her patience now decreases faster than it increases, so she is much more of a threat than on easy mode. Oh yeah, there's also just undeniably peak voice acting. Take a listen.
I'm gonna steal all of your bones.
I'm going to
I'm
kill
gonna
you
steal all
and
of your
then kill you
bones.
again. I'm hungry. Can I have some food, please?
I know, I have tons of natural talent. There's also a toggle for voice acting in the main menu. It doesn't replace it with any other sound cue, so it's technically just like an extra difficulty option for, like, I don't know, masochists. Also, I think it would be kind of weird to give this game a ranking since I made it. Do you want to know something else? This game has 9 sequels. I made 9 more. Well, technically, it's 8 more Fluffies games. there are 9 Fluffies games. Let me know in the comments if I should, like, review them all or something. All right. That was Scratch FNAF games. They weren't good. The shifts at Samuels was probably the best, even though I ranked it lower than One Night at Lanky Box. But most of them just weren't good. Alright, bye, I guess. Bye.